Yeah. So yesterday we were setting up this architecture, logging architecture. Uh, can you guys help me like what and all we did in this logging architecture components? What and all components will come? How the data will flow? Like components and data flow. Data means the logs flow. Can anyone tell like what are the components means resources, services? What did we created it? I guess anyone wanted
Yeah, we created EC2 machines for the Kibana
EC2?
and
Mhm.
whatever security groups
Yeah.
we created, and rules ingress and egress,
Yeah.
and file bit, we open on file bit, and we created null resource.
Yeah. So we this null resource block. Yeah. Null resources is you can say that alternative for kind of user data
User data.
or kind of scripts to run scripts also.
Yeah.
User data is the one time, but null resource you can run as many as times you wanted, but it doesn't
Yeah.
touch any resources. Yeah.
Yes.
In the null resource, if you remember right, we have like this, like same output block, variable block, uh, uh, Terraform block, provider block, null resource also one kind of block in the Terraform. So we have inside the null resource, you have something called the connection, and then the provisioners. One provisioner we use is what are the provisioners? File, local exec, and then the one more is the remote remote execution. This, whatever the scripts you have given, it will execute on the EC2 machine. Whatever the local execution you have given, it will execute wherever you are running the Terraform plan or apply command. File copies from source to destination. Provisioner is the one will specify this. Provisioner not only in the null resource block, you can call in EC2 block also. Provisioner is like kind of meta argument. So like it depends on, right? Like it depends on. Provisioner is also one kind of meta block you can call anywhere. So during that block execution, I want to copy or something. Provisioner as it's kind of some kind. So just keep this thought. They may ask you in the interview question, like what is null resource? If I get this question, like I said that it doesn't create any resource, but it is helpful add-on component. I wanted to execute a script, or I want to copy a file, or I want to execute some kind of like some kind of Python language or some kind of code during or after resource creation. I don't want to touch original resources. Then I use null resource that you can see. Cool. So how the data flow? Can you guys tell me like how the data flow? Data in the sense logs. How the logs will get viewed by us. Same way like that monitoring view. Replicate that same here, the components will change. This is the single source of truth for all our use cases. How the
Yeah,
data,
application.
yeah.
Yeah, application to Elasticsearch.
Who will send the application to Elasticsearch?
FileBit.
File bit.
Yeah. So that
Elasticsearch to Kibana.
yeah, who is collecting from application is FileBit.
File bit.
FileBit to
Elasticsearch.
yeah, yes. Then
Yes to Kibana.
Kibana. Yeah. Here you will have a Kibana.yaml. Everywhere you will have a one YAML. In this Kibana.yaml, you have to specify the ES IP address from where I need to pull. In the file bit, you will have a file bit.yaml. Here you have to say that ES URL. So in the ES, you don't need to configure anything. Mostly like configure in the sense, I remember it will bind to the one IP address, except to that IP address, no need to touch anything in the ES. But in the file bit, you have to say that ES URL. In the Kibana also, you have to say that ES URL. Where is ES is running on which port number? These are the ones. So we have prepared some sample data in the sense, use the data scripts we have prepared here. So this is the logging data such. This I'm going to install in one machine. One machine in the sense Kibana plus Elasticsearch in one machine. And then I have Apache. Inside Apache in the sense application, I'm going to install the FileBeat. This is the setup. So we have prepared scripts yesterday. The EFK dot. These are all the EC2 missions we prepared. So this is for circuit group. This is here. This is the, we are going to create this in the private subnet. Just a minute. Yeah, we are going to create in the private subnet. This both together we will club. This I will use. By default, you cannot connect to the private EC2 machine. This will run from your laptop to this EC2. This EC2 is in the private subnet. So null resource cannot connect directly to the EC2 machines because you are having a private IP. This Terraform execution will happen in your laptop, right? Same Terraform, if you execute inside EC2 mission, within EC2 mission to EC2 mission, it will work. This is outside you are doing it, so you cannot connect. There is one more concept called SSH tunnel. SSH tunnel. With this SSH tunnel, you can execute, but just I'm preparing this data, then we will see this. So alternative also you have user data, but we are not sure how that commands will execute. I'm preparing it, and then we will do manually. Whatever we did manually, we will capture those. Next time, we will bring down this total info. We will bring it up one time. That time we will execute it. So keep this thought. So this null resource you cannot execute from your laptop too. Same Terraform code, if it execute inside EC2, you can execute. Because within the cloud, private to private will work. But from your local, you cannot connect directly to the private. But if you want to do, there is a concept called SSH tunnel. Okay. So target group. So we prepared this data. Let me go to that bench. I have commented out this user data and then the null resource ones because we are not sure how that commands will execute. There are some manual steps will get involved. So then we will execute. I'll copy those into our user data or into null resource. But you should have that mindset. Keep FileBeat to keep Elasticsearch to Kibana. That is what we are going to set up. Two missions will be there. One is the Kibana plus Elasticsearch in one mission. Another is application. Can anyone tell what is the first command I have to run here? We already ran the previously init. I have updated yesterday my Terraform code. What is the first command I can run?
Terraform init.
No, init
Plan.
you can do.
Plan.
Init also you can do, not a problem. Init as many times you can do, not a problem at all. You can do. In case if it is the latest module, it will download, that's it. Otherwise, it will not touch it. Plan. We were creating some components, right? If you remember yesterday, it was failing. One of our person, right? The ones he added here outbound rule manually. This. So it is saying that already exists. So I deleted that yesterday one. It should take that change here. So my IP address is getting updated. Observe here. AWS VPC rule. Somewhere SSH. It is getting updated my IP address because our laptop address will change, right? We are allowing to two components. One is to load balancer. Another is for Bastion. So my IP address is getting updated. Yesterday, this IP address was there. Today, this IP address. So Why we are allowing OELB? Why we are allowing load balancer IP address within this IP? Why? Here you see, right? OELB, load balancer circuit group. We have allowed only to specific IP address only. Why? Not end user. OELB. OE means logging, monitoring, that endpoint. That endpoint we have restricted to only to our IP address only. Why?
For private local access, like
Within the company, because those are
within the app.
you have all your company applications there, right? Logging, monitoring, all our company applications will send the data there. We don't expose them. This is Bastion security group. Obviously, Bastion also we will not. But end user load balancer is there. We have two load balancers here: WordPress load balancer, and then the monitoring load balancer. This is the monitoring. This is Bastion. Now, this is getting created for logging EC2 mission. Logging. This is Kibana UI. Here, load balancer will get allowed. This is because we are not going to EC2 mission directly, load balancer will get connected. And then these are egress rule. This is the security group is getting created within the VPC. And then you are going to create a record set also, one load balancer record set. This is getting mapped. You see right here, load 53 logging record set. And then attachment, one target group. Here is the target group is getting created. And then here EC2 mission also will get created here, target ID. After creation, you will get EC2 mission. That interpolation automatically Terraform will handle. What is that? Dependency. Target group. Here is the rule. Listener rule will go, host to base rule for the same listener. And then I think we have modified a user data yesterday, file beat, that is getting updated, WordPress. This is the new EC2 mission we are going to create. So total, you see here, always look for this keyword. Terraform will perform this action. Create update. Total how many resources? See the number also. That is important. If there is a destruction, you have to be very careful. This one. Update also careful, but add is safe. Not a problem. You know the Terraform code. Apply. Apply also will run plan. And then it will ask us yes or no. So this Kibana or WordPress in public subnet or private subnet? Kibana and WordPress.
WordPress in public subnet.
Kibana EC2?
It's in private.
So both are in private subnets. Now, if you want to connect to this EC2 mission, if you want to do SSH to this EC2 mission, 52 or 51? Yeah, 50. Classes, videos are coming something mistakenly somewhere. Need to be corrected. So in private, what under Kibana plus WordPress. So how I can connect? You want to connect SSH, I mean.
Bastion.
Yeah, via the Bastion only. So first SSH to Bastion, then from there is from Bastion SSH to private. So let's see. Let these missions come up. Yeah, it got created it. So anyone wanted to want to share like thoughts? What are resources been created? Let's go to the load balancer. Here something could have been updated right here. Go here. Yeah. You see, this is the metric. This is the logging. Two target groups. Now, if you send a request with this, it will go to this target group. If you send a request, it will go to this target group. If not matching, default. That is the one. And then Route 53. You observe it. We completely avoided the manual intervention. We're not touching any component. No clicks. Go here. Here also should have been the right one. Go here. Logging. Yes. This is the both together same load balancer. They'll get assigned. Now this is good. We should have one EC2 mission also. Let's go with this flow. Let's go to the listener, target group. The target group port number should be 5601. And then go to where are yeah, here is request timeout. We have not set up that EC2 mission yet, right? This EC2 mission is not yet ready. This is still is initializing it. Takes time. M5 2x large, you need a bigger capacity. If you take T2 micro, within 1 or 2 minutes, your EC2 mission will get down because Kibana elastics are bit heavy components. If you install those two, if you go with the T2 micro, this mission will get you cannot correct also. This is heavy mission that we'll see practically. Wait for some time. So the flow is correct. Now check the circuit group also. We should have 2 circuit groups. 22 from Bastion, 560 is from load balancer. This looks good. I think we'll append these names, hyphen something. We'll modify it. Logging hyphen load balancer, logging hyphen something. But good. This is good. Outbound rule also good. Yeah. So now infra is ready. Next, let's do some coloring on top of infra. The application. EC2 is ready. Kibana plus Elasticsearch, because we are not sure on those commands, how they will execute. I don't want to touch them with the data source making complete. First, we will do manually, bring up the infrastructure, then we will convert them into scripts. That is what my objective. With that thought, right, I want to connect to the Kibana or Elasticsearch. Can you guys tell me how can I go? Why did it miss the name? It doesn't have a name or what? Yeah. This missed. Tags. Tags. Name. Say that. Login. Kibana. Elas. Yes. Elas. Search. I think we are following some naming convention, right? Let's append that. That's why it doesn't have a name. Name is empty. I want to add a name. We were following some template, right? Some standard template. No, somewhere we were following true manual, true or automation. True. No, I think that's okay. Let's see. This is. What man? Just to tag only, it is going to replace or security groups. This is true. You see here, what is that I have updated now in the Terraform code? What is the block I updated? In the Terraform code, what is the block I have updated? Just one block only updated. What is that?
AWS instance tags.
Just tags only updated, right? But here what it is doing, you see? Just edited plan, what it is going to do. You see here? It is going to destroy. What is going to destroy? One something target group something. And then one more, it is going to destroy the EC2 mission, right? So why means, I know this guy. If you use this security group keyword, that's where that problem. If you use, there is one more argument if you remember. If you use that, it will not destroy. Next time. Go for here, go for here. Yeah, you should use this one. Now you see. Use VPC underscore security group ID. Now observe the plan. See, I modified a tag only. Tag is not the immutable. Tag is immutable. Just it has to update. It shouldn't destroy. Because of that one argument, it is going to destroy. Now it shouldn't destroy. Yeah, now you see here. Just observe. Yeah. 1 to change, no destroy. See earlier, something it is getting updated, logging. Cool. No destroy, it's just an update. Go ahead and then apply. What my objective was, I wanted to get a name. I don't want to manually edit anything here. It was empty, the name. I wanted to have a name here. This is refreshing the Terraform state. It will go to the S3 bucket. It will refresh the Terraform state. Compares your file, the remote state. Yes, we got the name. Now help me here. I wanted to connect to these machines. These are all private. You cannot connect. I want to connect to this machine. I wanted to manually install those commands. And then if it runs, I can access from the load balancer endpoint. How can I connect to this machine? You know the steps. I want to connect. Connect in the sense SSH. Yes, you have to tell me. I want to connect. I want to SSH to this machine. Just SSH only.
Through Bastion.
Yeah. Not required. Last time I already copied the PEM to Bastion with SCP command. Here is their IDRS. Now this machine. Now how many times you are doing SSH here? Here. How many times you are
Two
doing it? 2 times, right? There is a one command. This already you know. From your local, I was telling that SSH tunnel. There is a one command I remember. SSH. I will check it. SSH. Bastion. There is one command. See, you can connect from your local also. SSH tunnel command. Yeah, Bastion. There is one command. You can follow these steps also, but instead of that, na simple command is. Let me check. Jump. There is a one kind. Jump destination. Yes. Some sample. Man command will give you sometimes this manual help. So instead of 2 times jumping, right, I can directly connect to this is the correct one. Let's say put -J destination, jump to the destination. Control E, again put EC2 mission at the private EC2 mission IP address. You no need to do jump 2 times. If you are using same temp file for all of them. Observe, you are connected to which IP address now? Earlier we were
Right.
Kibana.
Yeah, this is the observe the IP address, okay, 235. This is the Kibana wala. Kibana. Now I'm jumping via there. See, earlier we used to jump to here. From here now you are directly going to this guy. This is the one of the syntax. Here, keep it. You can jump directly from. This is the. You no need to do multiple jumps under here. This is private. IP address, so that it will be easy for us. So cool. Now here, what are the tools I need to install? You have the screen. You have the screen here. What and all tools? Which machine I was tracking? This machine. In this EC2 machine, what tools we need to install?
FileBit.
I'm inside WordPress or inside Kibana?
Inside WordPress would have to
Inside
install
Kibana,
FileBit.
inside Kibana.
So
Kibana.
yeah, which tools I need to install in this machine now?
Elasticsearch and Kibana.
Yeah, Elasticsearch and Kibana, these two. FileBit will go here to the WordPress. So we have prepared user data right yesterday. Let's bring that as is. Here is the login user data, Kibana. So let me check this. I brought the scripts there. Open area. Copy. I think this second one not required. This command, let's remove this. Let's remove this. Yeah. So let me copy paste these commands as is. Then only the user data will work further. I am with EC2 user only. Permission denied. Okay, let me switch to the root user. But the thing in Kibana is very strict. It doesn't start with root user. I mean, I think it will say that you shouldn't be root user. That's okay. Let me switch to root user. What is this machine capacity type? What is the machine family type we took?
M5 large.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you are downloading, right? This one. This message is in which subnet? Whatever machine you are seeing, right? Which subnet it is in.
Private.
Now you are downloading from internet, right? This download will happen via one component, if you remember.
NAT.
Yeah, NAT. So AWS NAT should be fast. It is 297 MB file. You go to this mission once. Check here in the monitoring. The network out or in should be like one kind of spike will be there. Like rocket. See here. Because you are downloading the content, right? Yeah. You remember earlier we had a zip file. Now it is tar. Both are compression only. Both are. For this you have to use this command. Tar extract v for verbose to see extracting like this. Z for it is two compression, tar plus gz. So that's why you have to put one more z. If it is only tar, not required. zdf. You are extracting verbose. Verbose means to see. Z for it is two types of compression. So pass this as is here. We are not installing with yum. We are going with the yum is easy, but let's see. Now after install, let's remove this one. We don't want this. Skip it. Star. So that what version we are not aware right that time. Now here also let's keep it here. Stop. Stop. This also we will change further. Put LS7 LTR. You see here, this is the bin for binary where you will have start and stop scripts. Very important here is the this file config. If you go config, observe here, I'm inside root only. I could have kept in the OPT folder. Okay, come back. Let's have an LTR. It will not remove. Just repeat that. Let's remove that. Clarify. Let's move this into OPT folder from my home directory. Root will have a separate directory, home directory. From here, I will move this into OPT. Move, cut and paste. Kibana/OPT. My objective was keep everything in the OPT. Move command will help it. But this script will work because you are already in the OPT. So go to the OPT folder, ls, go to the Kibana, ls, here, ls have an LTR. So bin is the for binary. Config is very important, where you will have that file. Go inside the config, ls have an LTR. LTR for long list time based. Latest files will come top, old file will go down. Okay, this is the important file. VA Kibana.yaml. Here, right? These settings are for Kibana. You see here. These all we will make automation. Copy this one. Here, keep it. After you extract, so you have to specify Elasticsearch URL IP address. Now you need to specify Kibana setting also. The Kibana.yaml. This localhost is there, right? We should replace with 00. Otherwise, it will access only one IP localhost only. It will not. So that remove the comment. You see, it was like this. I did insert, remove it, then go it this side. Your cursor will not work. I mean, cursor in the sense you cannot use mouse pointer. Only arrow marks will work here. This 0 in the Kibana setting. Now go little down here. You see here, this is the Elasticsearch. So here also Elasticsearch host. This is what I was telling it. Here you have to say that remove this comment. That's it. Both are in the same mission. Go here, remove this. So Kibana plus Elasticsearch in the same mission. So I'm putting localhost, this one. So Kibana will start. It will connect to the Elasticsearch on this port number. Done. Now come back from config to back in this folder. Go to bin folder. ls. This is the one. I wanted to start in the background mode. Can you guys tell me? I don't want to start in the foreground.
No hub.
No how? Kibana. Next, very important to this.
1%. 1%.
No hub, what it does? Whatever printing log, it will create one file here. Do LSF and LTF. It will create one file. No hub not. Oh, it got exit. It is failing. Check this log. LSF, LTF. Something it got failed, man. Why? I remember you cannot start with the root user that time because of security. Yeah, you see here. Kibana should be non-root user. If you want to do, say that allow root. Put same command. Now check. Yeah. So it will start on the port number called 560. Check 560 is listening or not. 5601. Yeah, it is listening. It should be like this. Why you got 00? Because you have updated one file called, you see, right? Kibana.yaml. In the Kibana settings, you are updated like this. Otherwise, what will happen? Here you will get 127. This Kibana you cannot access from outside. Now Kibana is working. Check, go here. Port is listening. I can access directly this endpoint. Let's see what will happen. We already attached this one. You will have a GUI of the Kibana if all goes well. You can check locally also. Curl http:// localhost to 5601. We are getting the page. Page not important for me. Control I. Status code. I for status code to get it 200. So slash is getting correct. So yeah. This guy one, why man? Again it broke. Take time. We are going to the same circle like load balancer we are now. What I did, I removed that manually created one. We had Grafana also. No? Let's check the Grafana endpoint also. This was working. Did we touch anything? No. Let's see. I'm sure this is also. What I did was only that something was manual that we import into the Terraform. Somewhere bug is there. In the security group, the load balancer security group, outbound rule was there. Not in one. This is working, man. No issues. I think this is with the Kibana. If it is because we are using same load balancer, right? Yeah. So 5601. Let's check the flow. Go to load balancer. On 8080 we are coming. You go to this rule. Take this name. Compare the name there. Both are matching. Now it will go to this target group. By 601. You go to by 601 here. This guy only correct. Now here, select this ACT mission, security, net security. Go to the security here. You should have the load balancer security group ID. And the 5601. Take this. Login. Inbound rule. Yeah. Somewhere it missed. Yes. That's why it is timing. Check out Terraform code. AVFK. Here. We assigned WordPress load balancer. That I can say. We have two load balancers, right? This one we need to assign there. Prometheus. We created a for Prometheus this one. what we did was we assigned the WordPress load balancer security group ID. Go to EFK to that Kibana. Yeah. Here, here. Go to Terraform plan. Yeah, why it was timing out was in the Kibana EC2, the load balancer was WordPress security group we have allowed. Is getting updated. That's it. Update only. Nothing destroy, nothing. From this security group to this security group, it is changing. This is you see right. B5 is for I was checking. B5 was load balancer security group ID. This you could have done manually. These steps you will. You will get a GUI. That's my objective. Kibana GUI. Cool. So yes, this is what I wanted. Yes, we are good now. So this is the Kibana. Kibana, what it is saying that I need Elasticsearch configuration. It is saying it. We install only Kibana, but we have not installed Elasticsearch. So go here, go back again, jump directly to the EC2 mission. So can you guys tell me here one more tool we need to install right in this? I am inside the Kibana plus Elasticsearch. What is the software we installed right now here?
Elasticsearch.
No, what is the one we installed already?
Kibana.
Kibana.
Kibana. Now one more pending right in this. Go here. Kibana is the Elasticsearch. So these steps are working. This is working. So we will start like this. Now, no. CD Kibana, you will be modified, and then you have to go to the bin folder also to start this command. Here also same. Good idea to rename is good. Instead of these versions, right? Rename. That will. Here you see it. What is what got missed previously? Previous my command to this command. What was missing? If you observe. I also extracted it previously. What was missing in my command and this command?
Verbose. V.
V. So if you do verbose, right, you can see like this extract kind of keyword. If extracting something, you can see with the eyes, there is a status is happening. Let's say if you install any software, right, green color status will go na green color 1% 2. That is called verbose. So if you don't have verbose, it will extract silently. Got extracted. Let's remove the rmfnf star dot gz. Let's keep this also. These are we needed in the user data. Cool. So do LSF and LTR. Go into Elasticsearch folder. LS. Here, same way. If you remember, in Kibana you have did 00, right? Here also you have to change the Elasticsearch also, because Elasticsearch will start on the local post port number. Here you will have a one ES Elasticsearch.yaml. Here you will have it. So observe CD config. I'm going to config folder. Here you will have one file, elasticsearch.yaml. VA elasticsearch.yaml. Somewhere, see, observe go to the first line. Please, if you just see like some VS Code editor, how to edit VA editor for like 10 minutes something video, please. I'm requesting you guys. So here is the Elasticsearch configuration. Don't touch. Somewhere you will have memory, network. Yeah, network. This section. Here you have network host, right? They say right here, by default, Elasticsearch only accessible on non-local host. Set a different address. You want to expose this to outside. So X, so I mean to see insert, edit insert, shift A to go end. Here you have to say that say 0. No need to update the, no, I need to run another port number, you can modify it. 0, 0, that's it. First, get the manually first, then we will see how to automate. Now we are good. Just that is the only one change. No need to update. Now, obviously, binary. Binary means commands. Here you will have ls. This is the guy. They will have multiple. Now start. Sorry. No hub. I think this guy also will fail because we are the root user. That you can check in the log. It will generate one log file ls. No hub. More command. Use the more command. More space. Enter space. It is saying it. Already it failed. Observe here. With the experience, right? Whenever something goes wrong, we know with the experience it will come. Okay. We search for a keyword called error. Now it is very cannot run Elasticsearch as a root. Then did they give any command argument? No. If they give, I can take it up. Otherwise, we need to do Google. What this man? We cannot do all this. Just yeah. He's telling that in this file now we started right. In this file we will no, I wanted to start in the command line. Okay, let's start like this. Evening we did here cd bin folder. This is what not table. This is two ways. There are two ways to solve. F&D mana. Okay, let's keep it here. I'm present. Okay. Let's keep this. I'm checking the log. Permission denied. Oh, sorry. I did a control C. I think we have a longer space. That's right. Let's run it. Again, it got. If you say exit, exit like this, it is getting exited. Now again, you have to check. More dot no hub dot out. Yeah, it failed again. This is you see right always. Again, man, why? -D is not recognized. Let's remove this D. Again, it exited. More no data. I think IFNT is not exited. It is not recognizing this one. Then this solution is not working. I don't want to follow that. This I guess simple is let's see. We'll follow their documentation. Nothing. Okay. Simple is one solution was here na VA Elasticsearch done. Here this is what they were telling it. In this file, the first solution he was telling it. Let's see. After install, user. Let's see what famous Ejure Kavala, what they say. Yeah, this is also saying that's it. Let's see. Are we doing something mistake?
Sir, what happens if we come out as root user and try to run?
Yeah, it will work. It will work. Perfectly, it will work. It will work. Because as you said, now with this will work. 100% is that. But thing is, let's say LSF and LTR, as you said, now I'll come back. Thing now, you have to change for this folder, easy to user. You have to change for all these folders. So that's my objective. We have to do CHO.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see, it will work. I don't want to make that things complexity for now. That's it. It will work. Other than root user, it will work. Sure, it will work. Because these guys are not very security guys. They don't want to start with root user. Let's keep it that command as is. Sorry. But this guys sign up to copy also sign up. This nonsense. Okay. First time. I'll take the. Here we copied already. No hope I'll remove. Let's see. Insecure allow non-root. Allow root equal to true. Let me see in the foreground. We'll observe it. You will see that error now in the screen itself. Observe. What D is not there? D demonize. D is not recognized an option. Is any extra? It's correct only. E value configuring. Acha, let's see hyphen E. They removed or what? This setup. Still it's not taking. E value for PD demonized background. I think I just no data. We'll try another solution. This nonsense and all we cannot do. Simple. Put this. Let's edit that file. The startup script. You have a script right here. LSF and LTR will show la. LS will show it like horizontally. Let's modify the first one. Elasticsearch. Come down. Press insert. Copy paste. What this obstacle? Save this file. WQ. Cool. Now start in the background mode. You don't need all these arguments. Just Control R, no space, Control R, Elasticsearch. Put no, remove all this. You don't need. You don't need this. Press. Good. It shouldn't exit it. LSF and LTR. You will have a log file right here. This no hop. Let's see the log file. More no hop dot put. Oh my god. This is the older log. Huh? It's not taking, did not check the logs. Is it older log or what? Yeah, 350. This is 450. BSF and EF, correct, Python 9. Simple. We don't have any solution. Go to the OPT folder. CHO1-R. I'm changing the permission to that folder. That can be done. Root user can run, but need to correct. I'm changing the total permission for this Elasticsearch folder. Change. See, earlier, permission 400. This is ownership. This is with root user. I'm going to change with EC2 user. Done. Now let me switch to EC2 user. Root user can switch to any user. From root user, if you are switching, right, you no need to pass sudo and all. Root user can switch to any user. So I'm with EC2 user. If you are with other than root user, right, you have to do sudo su if you want to switch to root. That is one. Go to Elasticsearch ls cd opt ls Elasticsearch here. Now you do ls, right? Here everything is EC2 user. Remove that. We added one line now. DD. Just delete that line. No. I wanted the latest logs. Let's remove this log also. RMFNF. No data. Let's remove. I wanted the latest log line. I don't want to confuse with the older. No. Yes, you got the log file again. Yes. Yes. This is good now. You can check BSF and here, correct FNI, Elastic. Oh man, it got exited again. See, observe listen this. Anything is failed, I'm checking only one file, log file, because I don't have any clue to check somewhere. Log will tell you what went wrong. It got exited, but need to see the reason. Just a second. Yeah. More is we use to see the log file content. More or VI also you can use, but to see the bigger log file, right? More is the best. More, enter, go, press space. Space will take you down. Or you can use one more command, Alt Q, press Q. Press Q. One more command, less also. Less is more advanced. You can run the arrow commands like down, like this. More or less, but habituation, I'll get more immediately. Observe, I'm going little fast here, but I'm looking for a keyword called somewhere, like this keyword. Yeah, here is the warning. What did you see? Waiting for HTTP server to close that. Can't move B, stopped when not started something.
And there is some error exception also there.
Oh, in top, huh?
Yes. Some
Oh,
validation is failing.
yeah. Node validation exception. What this, man? Yeah, you have to look for this case here. Node validation. What is this node validation? I'm sorry. Let's go down. That's it. What is this? No, no. Yeah, this I know. Yeah, you must address this point. This is error. Bootstrap checking failed. You must address this point. They give one link. This is the one. Max virtual memory. Yeah, this one. Put this in the Google will give you. Your job is to find the error. Google with the experience, right? Google, what is that solution? It will work. So yes, this one to increase to list. Yes, there is a one command you have to run. We'll run this in the before itself. I remember this. This is the command. Keep in the first itself. Whenever my system comes, let's run this. But man, this line. This line will increase something called internal how many files should be opened and all something. Just run this. Just sudo. That's it. Now start again. More. Check the time first. It should have latest log. More now data. Do. Latest logs. PSF and year. grepf and my elastic. Like same Apache installed, but this is we installed with the binary. Yes, this will run on the 9200 port number. Net-stat-anlp grep 9200. Yes, it started it. We are good. 9200 is listening. It's not start code also. Check again. Yellow. Should have like this multiple lines something. We are good. So with EC2 user, I changed the permission of the folder. So this need to be changed. I will alter it this. Okay. This I will alter it. Let me go to here to the GUI. Now you have the, where is this man? Yeah, this guy. See here it is asking configure Elasticsearch. It is asking is some kind of token. Where do I find this? It will give you one command. The enrollment token is all automatically generated when you start Elasticsearch for the first time. So here's the ES token. It will be in the log file. Check in logs. You remember one file was there at ls7l. In this log, let's check grep-i token. No token. Then they gave one CLI will be there here. So generate a token. That is what in the console it says. Whatever they had given, this is for Windows. This wheel is for Linux. Batch is for Windows. Search here. Elasticsearch create. This one. We'll run this command as is. You will get one encrypted string. Encrypted it is. You see, this guy will decrypt automatically, observe. You put here. See, automatically it is saying it. I'm going to correct to this mission internally. HTTPS. Okay. Configure Elasticsearch. Now you see one more. It needed a verification token. This verification token, observe. Let it here. This token you will get from Elasticsearch. Yes. Bin folder. This one. The other one, right? What the OTP wala, for example. It's like OTP verification. You need to go to the Kibana server. Oh my gosh, 2 steps. Please bear with me few minutes. I need to go to the Kibana folder. Just will run this command. Kibana bin folder. cd/opt type Kibana. Automatically it will take to that. Here ls bin folder. ls. Yes. Kibana verification. It will give you a token 533,394. So automatically what will happen internally? Kibana will connect to Elasticsearch. This is what we are doing it. They both together will communicate internally. Where is this username password? You know the password or something called change me, it will be. Yeah, like this. This I was using previously. Elastic change. Elastic too commonly used. Change me. Change me. So we are going to Kibana. Don't type. First time. But we can reset also this password. Okay. Let me get that. Reset password Elasticsearch. There is a one command will be there. We will reset that if I forget that password. So this is the one. You have to go to the Elasticsearch bin because Elasticsearch will have all the credentials. Go here, you will have a one script, this guy, and you have to say like this syntax. This is the one time, please. Next time onwards, we don't need. You have to say that username default name is Elastics. You have to go to the ES Elasticsearch folder bin, cd opt type bin. Directly will go to that folder itself. Full path if you give like this. ls set password -u elastic. How do you stop Apache? What is the command to stop Apache?
systemctl.
SysCTL stop.
Yeah, systemctl, right? But how did we start at Kibana? How did we start Kibana now?
No hook.
No how.
No hub, right? If you do no hub kind of command, now you cannot stop systemctl. Only the way is kill. I cannot get the process ID. I'm searching this. On which port number Kibana is running?
5601.
I'm searching that port number. On port number, what is the process ID I want to get it? Here is put sudo because I'm with the root user, right? If you do sudo, no, this is the process ID is running on this port number. I'll kill this process ID. To kill -93155. Sudo. Done. Now if you access, right, this will not access. Kibana is down now. Let it be in this page only. Kibana will be down. Kibana is down because we killed it. If you reset the password, right, you have to do stop and start of the Kibana. I did reset in the Elasticsearch bin. Here I did reset in my case. I went here and then I did run this command. It asked yes or no, then I did reset. Now I need to stop and start the Kibana. I did a kill -9 process ID. How did I got the process ID? This command. Net to stats ANLP grep 560 sudo. Find PID and then pass it here. Sorry. Yeah. This process ID. Both are same. PID process ID, both are same. Cool. CD, OPT, Kibana, bin. Now again need to start. Controller. Know how? So now again go back here. Where is this UI? It takes some time to the UI, it should come. Yeah. Yeah, it is coming. Search with Elastic. Username is token is this token. In your case, it will change. Good. So it is asking, do you want to integrate something? Go ahead. See, Kibana has these many features. They can do observability, monitoring also. Security also they can do, like something analytics. So our objective was searching. Can go here. See, they have all these features. You can integrate Kibana with the CloudWatch also. See here, add integrations. They have a lot of integrations. CloudWatch. We type it CloudWatch. See here, it is asking add a CloudWatch. See, they're asking if it is in another cloud and all, across the cloud access key, secret key, but it is optional. But you want to go with something cross account role. If this EC2 mission is having the IAM role, what this Kibana, if it is having IAM role, if it is having CloudWatch, automatically will get the data. You no need to go with this. Just this is optional only. Just if you configure somewhere name and all, automatically will get the CloudWatch data to here also. So why we use Elasticsearch Kibana kind of thing? If you have multiple AWS accounts from one place only, from here only you can watch everything. No need to go to individual accounts and all. So that is. So let me go with this flow. This is ready. From this setup is ready. We're able to ready. Now what is pending? Can you guys tell me here now? As an admin, I'm able to go to where? Kibana. Kibana internally connecting to where? Elasticsearch. Elasticsearch is called database. No SQL, you can say. No SQL. Unstructured. You know some databases? No. Structured. Unstructured. Can you guys tell me in the unstructured what and all you have worked with Karno? In the interviews, they'll ask you, did you work on any unstructured databases? You did.
Yes.
What are those? Structured which one?
Database S3, right? S3 structured database.
S3 cannot be considered as a database.
MongoDB.
No, what you worked in our, what we did in our labs. Prometheus, Elasticsearch. Grafana is for EY. These two are we did this one also, na? MySQL. RTS. Yes. Oh, good. So this has been ready. Now this guy is pending. Put arrow mark like this. This guy will pull. He will pull from here. He will push it here. Pull, push. So we need to install here one guy called FileBit. Same way, every tool will have a here Elasticsearch ML, Kibana.ml, FileBit.ml. That is common funda. The UI is ready for us. Search. Here they will go and then search. Here we don't, it is saying add with Elasticsearch, add the data, it is saying it. Ingest your data. Send the data. Let's see what it is saying. Add. Don't care. We'll send with the FileBit. What it is telling. We'll send with the FileBit. With this architecture, right? Where do we install FileBit? In which mission?
An app servers.
Application.
Yeah, application. In future, if I have 10 applications, how many FileBits will come? 10 EC2 missions are there. How many FileBits will come?
10. 1.
10. Every EC2 mission will have one node exporter, one FileBit. Node exporter individual will collect the data. FileBit will collect the logs. Let's say if I have 1000 EC2 missions, in 1000 EC2 missions, now you have to tell me, let's say every EC2 mission will have default tools. What is the one tool? Node exporter. Another tool is called FileBit. Now you tell me, please, you know already. In future, if I launch any EC2 mission, these two software should be there. How can I do that?
User data.
Yeah, one is user data, you said. That is correct. Yeah. Yeah, null resource. One more. You know already. Tell. One more. This is think. Any thoughts, please? So what I'll do, I'll take first one EC2 mission. One EC2 mission, please observe this. This is the one in the real time they do in the original environment. We use this not for exactly in the original projects, right? We use this guy. Whatever I'm going to tell. We take one EC2 mission. Take EC2 mission. Base AMI. Install mandatory softwares. What are here two mandatory softwares you know here right now? Every mission, if perf team, database team, anyone comes, right, they should have this. Two tools, you know. What is that? Node exporter plus FileBit. Install these two. Make this as a AMI.